Juada opepombo so many that also aduonu enso afempino ne aduonu no mu afei na braso sense modo ayaboa no didishe ne ditie yede so mo se anwumre no si akase okase yi mu ensem bia wo beti eni assignment bi nwaso a ekoso ewo enkwanta south nti ama schools awodo nyina no watutum ya adesua ya kacho ye beko ho na ade ekoso ho no ya bomumu enchemu sanso na mampanyi John Dramani Mahama wakopie mu ewa bebiman enhiemu ase ya wodi to South Africa Union sanse ye dan ebebiman ekura awodo ene amano ne nkura awodo epesikanti ama ye mpuntu ya kacho edi enti no panyi kasa obeti bi ewa kase yi emu kane mampanyi abedi achwe Dr. Laji Muhammad Baumia ede atudwa seke meka bia memo no ebebua bebi mai pa sanse eno pe ene amamu a eboa ema omanfo nso ene empanifo etie ensemu eni amano ne dwadie agokansie ena ye kenkan ama se anwume no si akase midin ede akuya echa oyi akwan amawajo afa jebrane nsem ni twemu akasa amemfa enso mu aye hyase afri oti mantem no emu bese na watwemi enu de sise enkwanta south krono emu nwokra na schools awodo wo na watotum eno na omanfo echwese sise enwumesua akachwe sansa desuafo nim da schools obebie no watimi akohonom akwakosua de
Jonathan Kosena ene hwe adesua honsam so ewo nkwanta south mensini ne mu woni amane boni obempombo wusu nkomo twetwe mu no ene woda na die se esan basabasayo ya ekoso ewo nkwanta kro ni mu ntino ban schools aduonu nan ena nkrankra de duwotwe ena watutu mu ane senti adesuafo beye empom nkono oha mienu ene aduasan son ena sese wonya kwanya enko school mu enko suade
sasa na okan last year yenya the same similar situation echo any community any ema your teachers na assurance say omo back na BBAC education any security echo yes campaigning na to the extent say peace work ni so far na you say peace about in kwanta teachers betting me a child there but unfortunately 2 weeks near nyamana san pega ne hu bio ama about 579 teachers ayewo a district omo nyina edwane akwa pe bibia ombete bibia enka omo na uhwa 9237 in kola and asesi omo be school
Jufrikene enkwanta south mrahye bedwani ode ato aso ye hwa adesua ho nsem so no ene abofo nyina enimu se ema wompre won ho so be ma adesuafo no asen akosku mu akosua de ekosise asumdue ebeba ekrom honomo
na aba ama asumdue ni ho eji ni pankwa nipa ewu ti se wo se wo ba ekosku emrekura emundu ya the risk element is very high. Yenyina yebetwe se yebebo ye humbody na ya pre asumdue dia ba asumdue ne ba dia ye nkwala ebetu asumdue
enene de dikanya waswafa wa share mensini entoto ya hinsem ene yosoma wodwoso metre Ministry of Local Government Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs wa share na dwumase Adom kase ebopene no ne di nkomo a ode tu dwase de wo share saso ye ne betimi aboa ama ene se ahinsem no enkabom ebeba na aboa ama krontoto ye na mpuntu so aba o man Ghana
ene de di nkan a soafo a wayi no se won kohwe asoye a ehwe local government chieftaincy and religious affairs so Ahmed Ibrahim ekọ asoye honomo ekohye na adwuma ase na wone adwumayefo nkita hodie mu no ene ode ato wonu mu animu se ehu behia se wonyina beka won ho abomu aye adwuma ya won bota ye nyina ne se wode pia wo men akonkan na nsesan ye aba wo man ni mu
because aban sisan bebre ni omo so aban ya sisan bia na campaign obi koye be bibi osoro so mbe yinadi obi soro so me transfer no internet was say me ka kire omo say no ye nyina ye Ghana for o koye campaign me so me koye campaign na ye ya wini but ye ko say ye ba be ye Ghana yi enti obi anyi soro mfiri ne mo na ye nyina ye nkambom na ye nya oman ne yi na eni so adi hu na omanpanyine di ko ma Ghana for omo to aba ma no na ye mfanye adwuma na obia wo na famu dia e wo se oye na ama oman no atumi ayeye
Soafo yi asan so de ato panyini a woda local government service anim say adwumayefo a wonom ewo metropolitan municipal and district assemblies ohamienu ani dusia ba akumu no won kan wonom nyina no hu wonom dodo.
Local government service. If you go to my district, the number of staff there are over 200 or close to 200. But every day you have only 20 or 30 at work. And I know it applies to most of the ministries. I've supervised most of them. So we will work together with you. Once you are punished and the person comes to me, I will not beg you. So you must give an instructive circular to all the various MMDEs that there will be a head count. And we will digitize all the various MMDAs to make sure that everybody who is at post is always at post.
Mampanyi John Dramani Mahama kwa kopiemu ebibiman kabumko inhye mukase ase ya wosu se den sakraye ebeba ebibiman ene na fa na nyina na ensem a wode asodwa ene se esanse ebibiman wodo ye dan amanoni nkuronti ama sikasem no yentimi ne ye ho na se African Union de hihye ye pagu akwemu a ogidi se sikasem tuto yi a ebetimi ade ye ho mampuntu so aba ebibre atoye fam.
Ghana, Kenya, Ethiopia, Guinea-Bissau, Comoros, and into Eka Maya Hodua, Wanum Aquakushiemu Ewo, AU Reform Retreat no ase, Yana Botaye NSA, Wanumunina become Wabumu, and Wadrunjuni and Niama, a ha one for ehum. Nabra, Ghana man penny John Dramani Mahama, Kasa Wujumediana Sieno, and a Wakaya man penny Nufua, where Shiemu Ewo, and Shiemuna Sinina say, a brasso. Se amaya wonom Adom AU nyina no wode won ho e wonom sikasemu.
One of the fundamental pillars of reform is AU's financial autonomy. The over-reliance on external partners for funding compromises the organization's independence and ability to set its own agenda. The implementation of the Kigali decision on financing the union must be expedited. A self-reliant African Union is not just a vision we have, it is an imperative to achieve.
John Dramani Mahama esan katwa so say Samaya wonom Adom African Union etena se de won sahye wonom de mirifemu a enya de se botaye si won nisuo se obede won ho no obetumi adru hu age se woye adwumaden asana sa botaye no won se tumi aka.
The AU has demonstrated its potential as a unifying force. However, the challenges we face today demand more than just incremental progress. They require some bold and transformative reforms. Our continent faces a unique set of challenges: youth unemployment, food insecurity, climate change, governance deficits, and conflicts in many regions.
Kanema mpanyina bediachire Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia ediato ebiman penifo awodo enim sekebamenka bia mamu asesei ekoso a obi adibu man no ebeboa pa ne senti ebiman penifo enyirim na ewo enseba akomienu wo ho bia enye nenso eno na obi akuremu a ebetimi aboa wode sansem etudwa bra okopie Nigeria ehyemu kase biase.
Kanega na man penny abedi achire Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia kasa wo National Conference on Strengthening Democracy Jumedi ekoso ewo Nigeria memu se special guest no ene wo chire mu se emfa ho se akwansidie bebre ewo kebi mamenka bi emu no eno nko a ene ekwan a obetumi afaso abu man na wode amemu no akomanfo enan so.
Let us direct and harness the positive energy of young people in a way that creates opportunities for them to realize their potential and to reduce their vulnerability to being deployed by predatory forces for ruinous causes. The youth can make or unmake our democracy. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, strengthening democracy is not an event. It will require sustained efforts collectively applied to multiple sectors, institutions, and structures.
Urane kasaye mun wosisudua se afimpinu ene edunu na abato obawiye na bra na isi emfa metudwa enkyere ne a wadi mu nkunimu a ono ankasa ba abontene ebegitu mu se wadi ntwo no o mu se na manfo bi a wonom ewo na manyoku ni mu kura no ene ne nyaadwene nenso besini ya no wono de ohunu ne sa na mo a wotu ye no ne kwan so a eno no.
By 3 a.m. on Sunday, because the election was on Saturday, it was obvious from the data that we had received from our collation centers that my opponent, the former president and now president, John Dramani Mahama, had decisively won the election. I knew, so by 3 a.m., I had come to this conclusion that we had lost the election.
No si akasi na go so share ewo Adom TV so ne braso se meton kramisro tweme me kwa abade aka echido so bede beso mo se wanya abotre atweme yento ayensem no eso ene ya yakasa Fair Wages and Salaries Commission ahwe aka colleges of education won madwumayefo ensensem mo efasikasem wahwa aka ni nyina eno ene adetitirenti a wogina so etietua na se wahwa aka ni nyina de wo hwekwan se obehye wadwuma asebiem.
Obepombo somede to so aduonu nson afimpinu ani aduonu numi mu enkrata Fair Wages and Salaries Commission ade betu dwa no na wo kire mu se wonu mu kuo no ene Ghana Tertiary Education Commission asoye hwe omansi kasem so asoye hwe adesua ho nsem ene Controller and Accountant General's Department e kan won hu bo mu a wasana abosome da na to so aduonu nkron e wa afimpinu ani aduonu nan mu no wote mitigation committee a wode ba behwe adwendwene sansemi ho. Enkrata ni mu ene wachire mu se saa bidwaku a wote ye no watena se adwendwen ensem asitak ede bedan wono mu nyina asese wasiesie ni nyina. Enkrata ni mu no Fair Wages and Salaries Commission esan so di to just say research allowance a wode ma adwumayefo a wo colleges of education sahudu mu no wode bi aka ho na Akokari College of Education de wahya krado wonsika ama wonom. Commission no esisudua se wonom aye krado sa kwansidie biara ebesi ewo ensem a wonum asiesie ni nyina ekire no obehwe na waka ho asem se de ebe ya ebeboa ama colleges of education sahodo no etumi aye wonum adwuma wana monkrata so e de atositagfo nyina enimu se wonum adwuma yefo a wode wonade agufom akwakotena fie no wonsan emre school mu biem se de ebe ya obetoa so akira adesuafo no ade wonum kire mu se ehu hia se ebre ene brano no obekoso a ede nkita ho se de ebe ya ebeboa afenu no nyina.
Imano ama Kofi Boa ena mampanyine abone di se dachi wototo na no wajitu mu a obekwa akoye oswafo a wo hwe ensase ni mu adodode so na wode atodwa se lithium a epio my Ghana mu ne di obehwe se kurumafo ankasa ene betuo won kofa adwuma yeko bi enframa no ne ema ne mepe o my Ghana sika emfanko.
Ene ena Emmanuel Amakofi Boa ya wabo ni din se woba behwe ensase ene emu nodode so ekopie mu ewo vetting committee no anim na bra abedwakuo no ebisa no mfasode a lithium enhyehyɛ a wono mo ye no Ghanafo ebenya free mu no ena wode tu dwa se enhyehyɛ a wobɛyɛ no ebɛyɛ ne a Ghanafo ne titiru ene temamfo ebenya so emfaso.
Indigenizing these services and building the capacity of Ghanaians to be in a position to also run big, large mining companies. I believe that we can do that if we get and set our minds to it and put in systems that support indigenous Ghanaians in this effort. As Minister, and I think with my record as a key driver of local content, I think I want to bring that in the mining sector.
Emmanuel Amakofi Boa esan so de kokobo emane akesefo a wonum ewotumi wo man mu a wonum ene wote manfo achi a woto mfidie ma wonum na wonam akwanbone so etufo magudie esesei ensase ensuensuo ene kwaye nyina se wonyai esan se wonyatumi na so ba beye soafo a woni wonum ebedi pa.
Make sure that we stop illegal mining. It's not in doubt. And I think it's stated. I don't want us to really misquote the president and say things out of context. I think when somebody is speaking about the big elephant in the room who has been the real cause of the problem and makes it and says something in the context, you can't put it in the context.
Mampanyine John Dramani Mahama edi atudwa dada se na soafo woni won beye adwuma ebeye aduosia epe sesei aduanan mienu na wabo wo mu edin mede wo ekọ yapro no so ne ya baabi asoafo no emboye no akwakoduru won mo yatoto wano awie ene de aka ewo se mpanifo ye ede eka ho enti yesha mampanyine abo enipa aduanan mienu edin ya womo ena sesei wo babe ye asoafo wo manmu ebi eguso etoto wano ebi so ano toto ye no wonwie ye enti ye hye sesei no ema enso ena ewomu ti ema enso na ewomu dia na kese emema ne ye aduasa enum emema aduasa enum ena ewomu emu edunkro ena appointment committee wono atoto wano awie ena emudumienu ena emrahebedwafie nso waje atomu sanso ena emudubaako ena mampanyini amwaso afremu esai baako a oka ho ya ye osoafo a wono ena ehwe ema ne mofra entotoye betwe minister designate for gender, children and social protection maame na amomo wentimi ankoduru wontem enti yamfa no anka ho na yetoaso akọ amawode a na wonum asesei waji wonum atumu Dr. Kasiela to force no na yoswafo a osho mayisi kasamso sanso na John Abdullah Jirapo energy and green transition swafo sanso na Dominic Akutinga Ayine attorney general sanso minister of justice na Kwame Gavins Agoja swafo no she akwani akwantempon so na Eric Opoku swafo obehwe enuane ene agriculture eso sanso na Agnes na Momolati ya medical ebo ni di emawo se obeye swafo behwe mofra ema ene yedie so no ono wantimi ankwankoduru na nso waje no atumu a wohwe se mampanyini be na so afena mu esai sanso na Ablaji Fagomashi swafo behwe akwansra ene amamre eso na Emilia Arthur fisheries and aquaculture na George Opariado emabunu impuntuo eno no so yede amano Haruna Idrisu swafo wohwe enwomesua eso na Ahmed Ibrahim local government chieftaincy and religious affairs Elizabeth Ofoswejare trade agribusiness and industries swafo amampanyini abonu edin sanso na one more say wash kwan say emrahebedwafo ebetimi atoto wano na waje wonum atumu enso Emmanuel Ama Kofi Boa woye lands and natural resources swafo na John Kwajo Japan enso oti mantemu swafo James Gunu from mantemu swafo na Rita akoso J Awate epoye mantemu eswafo na woshe kwan se obetoto na no age no atomu Ibrahim Tia tifidu epoye mantemu swafo Akamori Gedonatus Atanga tifidu epoye mantemu swafo ase ye kase ya no wotena mpanifo animu a wototo na no ahwese obeje no atomu Dr. Franka Mwakahene enso ye asante mantemu swafo abondin ene wakototo na no ewieye sanso na wonu a sese mampanyini ajewatu medical abo ede amawo dada na yegusua ye babobo ede amawo wonu asese empanifo abo wondin no de oye aduanan mienu se de medical aka akyerewo eno na wo hwekwan se wonu aka no enche ode wo mu ebeba na wonu ehunti ehyehyɛ ya mpanifo aye aswafo aduanan mienu ya wonum aye na yede ato wanim eno na yegina we so ya dan ho abaye koba de aka echi dos ede beso mu de adu so ya pomde kase ya hye so se Pepsodent apos papa womo na so ya sene emyede apomde kase so mwesan se serie bi ya wonyanti ya na wo de Pepsodent atwuse na wo apomde ensemu eno yebeko etifido atoye mantemu a arawosemu efiri hopa ene se yare bi a eso wachiri bremu a na so wuti ye freno cerebrospinal meningitis atiate se ewo ho no mani pensia ena ahwere wo mokwa sese apomde adwumayefo ekira nipa dunso ena enya sayade ne bi
Ababe tujwa se nipa insia ana woma to anananum ewo nsiedo asafwe enya cerebral spinal meningitis CSM ewo Upper West Region. O Dr. ni ode insemi tujwa no Deputy Director of Public Health Dr. Collins Boatin Dankwa sa kesisi ebeto dwei regions insia ene district Dubako, Nadoli, Nandom. Any district ahodo bi a womu susu se enipa bi mu nso enyebi. Dr. Dankwa enam science semi so ede adesede ato manfo ewo sam patemo enim se womu hwese bebi enipadom ewo no windows ahodo ewo ho no wombe bia manframa akom so bi nso eyare ni tia anase wonya fever anase ne kon eye ne ya wonhwese obekọ ayaresabia akọje ayarehwe.
Wajadi kasi munso ena gold board committee Ministerial wonu epa hontoma ewo asoye hwe omaisi kasem na oswafo awada asoye ya no eya Dr. Kasiela Tofoson ochiremu se sa abedweko a wonu mate won fa hyehye yepa emra ebetimi aboa am agudie ne ton asika bebo omayimu no betimi ede aba betudwa
Osofo a hono na hwe Ghana sikasem so Atofoson edi ato eye Ghana Gold Board enim se womo enkokrochi engu nkrata so enhihye ya ebeboa womo board na Ghana Gold a womo eton edema amai awodo no womo ne be dwumaku a womo na womo beda no na sa nkrata no womo de bekopie mu ewo mrahye bedwam.
I urge you, the committee, to work diligently and efficiently to fast-track the realization of this noble objective. I also entreat all of you, including the industrial players and stakeholders, to give this initiative its maximum support. Ladies and gentlemen, the members of the technical committee tasked with the drafting and developing the operationalization of this framework for the Ghana Gold Board include experts from relevant institutions. Their diverse expertise will ensure the development of a comprehensive and robust legal and operational framework for the establishment of Ghana Gold Board.
Abra womo edanidi enipa womo Ghana Gold Board eso acting managing director Emma PMMC Sami Jemfi edi tudwa se
Inti ene Bank of Ghana to gold, PMMC to gold, MEFE to gold, India for to gold, Pakistan for to gold, Ghana for to gold. Akoye bebre basa confusion galo. Ena ma gold bo aye den wo Ghana. Enti se nipa kro no obeso nya mfaso a dodo na do so to gold na wa smuggle se ne be ya wontua tax. Na ne ka beba for no wetime nya mfaso. Adwuma no mfaso ni nyina no asa. Na onya smuggle sa peso a ne je se dollars e wo se kesan so back. $1 support to Ghana city ni enya den yenya.
Legal Council Emma Omampeni Marita Jewa enso edi tudwa se board a womo ate a wono eka ho bi no obehwe se one ne manfo ebetu so anamon na 24 hour womo de aye dwumaden edi atro sa draft no.
De du so kase mu agwekansie nkrato yachi edbeso mu.
Abushameda sese oguso Adom TV emra sonda nyumra gudie mo se mamemfa no so Entuaso emana yemuremo au kumase asante kotoko asye Dr. Prosper na teogum na ekasei wachirese sie ya team no abedasro no eyade bako a echirese omo modembo anase kotoko au quality players a eno ne nam so ntia omo abedru sampempenso no.
We have quality, teamwork wins championship. You can have talent, as Michael Jordan, the famous Michael Jordan said, the basketball legend said, talent will win you games, teamwork will win you championship. We have the quality, and we need to blend this quality to be able to make sure that we keep winning games that will let us win the championship. So the quality is there. We've gotten the quality in terms of goalkeeping, in terms of defense, in terms of midfield, in terms of wingers, center forwards. We have the quality, but then as a technical staff, it is our responsibility to make sure that we blend them well so that we have good balance. We have some stability in defense, stability in the middle of the park, stability in offense, and then this balance and stability should be.
When in Chiroma, Kumase Asante Kotoko, coach Dr. Prosper Nate Ogum, or the Tujanes, or more Nantia Hodua, or more Eddie Asia can you remo. Ewo omunianum phobia never say die until the bones are rotten. House of focus no a normal anchor said an empany for a henim say ebetimi akọ na watwe ewie wobra Omne Basaka Holy Stars Equanti Penkra Ubia Entimi Anshebi. Assistant coach Nanaya Amankwa, what you say Dear Bakwa Eyapa.
This game is very crucial for us. I think that's a very good game. It's rather unfortunate we didn't win the game. It's very, very painful to us and our fans. I think that we need to go and work hard for the scoring and then to get a better win at home.
Entina say eno ene ensama odo na nwumre so ye boabo ano na mede no so AC ewa ha no House of Folk assistant coach and our training seminar. My fancy na fe echa oyi akwan still the freshest misses enfadiaka ento asoma. Me den de Cobblestone okumankra bako amaka ensuroja adura enwono number 1 sheshe
say yemura yensem foforo emu sebeya adisuafa wagbozome obetimi esua de ye ewo abodi mu nyansapemu enti ekobi a wonsha bayase wondin ede education innovation womo akwakoso adisuafa asena womo ntiteye ewo ensano adwuma abodi mu nyansape emu
Ta Francis Doku CEO a woda education innovators ano ebra wonom ko agbozome ya wode adesuafo a enche wa betro bi si nsohwe ekofa ntitie mu no na wode tudwa se sa adwumadi a wode adesuafo no akwakofa mu no ebeboa wonom pa amase wonom kotro nsohwe a science papers a wo betro no otumi edimu nkunimu yie.
Currently the science exams that the children answer demands practical activity. But our schools do not have any material for performing experiments. So our group found it necessary to procure this and move to the schools and the districts to make sure that the children are able to do the experiments so that when they go to their final exam, when they see the items, they can identify them.
Cyril Soglo, Chief Inspector of Education, Ketu South Mensinimo.
This program is very important because every year it happens and it enables our children to pass very well when they go for their BC exams. Because normally in our classrooms, we teach science mostly without practicals. But educational innovators have actually decided to be going around the region.
The other so energy kasie na enyumtoni kwabna enene wode atu dwase sedwumtoni bi atete ni mo remu aboabo anisika no se woye program bi no behuna GRF anim nie woje ohamo chechemu aduonu baako echiripo enkro 21.9 tax wo tickets anipa na ton ni nyina so eka ho bi enema wadwuma woye no enkoyi.
It's you see it is something that has to be reviewed because a lot goes into event in terms of expenditure. You get what I'm saying? So you put in so much, you invest so much, and then somebody comes to your door and say that I'm going to take 21.9% off every ticket you sold.
Yeah. It's crazy. How would you want it to be done?
I think it has to be done after net.
Okay.
I need to pay taxes after I have been able to break even and make some profit.
So they should calculate the 21.9
on my profit.
On your profit. Not per ticket.
Yes, it's supposed to be on my profit. If there's supposed to be any percentage I need to pay in terms of tax, it needs to be my my profit.
Ebusia kasie no si wadaje no bra wonya ma me ntimi da se kasie mu aboafo na adwumayefo me do obi bia se me din e de akuya echa oyi akwan makro